Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Steve the Book Guy. Hello. If you have not met you in person before, informal introduction. I'm the guy, I do the book shows on Whatnot, and I really just wanted to show you kind of what that's about in case you've never heard of the platform, or if you have heard of it and it seems kind of intimidating, which I totally understand. So yeah, let me just kind of take you behind the scenes real quick and show you what it looks like and kind of how it works and what you can expect and all that kind of stuff. So what you're looking at on the screen over here is what I see when I'm running the show. There's a chat over here where you'll probably see people kind of coming in and out. This middle bit is where my face will be, and this top-down camera over here, which will be reset up and reshaped for when we're ready to do all that. So we literally just go through each and every book. They're all stacked behind me. And we shoot the shit and we listen to tunes and all that kind of stuff. Over on the left-hand side here, you can see where all of the items are that you can look at. If you're on your phone, it will look a little bit different, but ultimately it's the same information. What I try to do, besides listing an absolute ton of books where I get from all over the place, rescue, betrayals, but to make things easier because there's such a huge amount of books, I do try to put keywords and all sorts of stuff. I do take several photos of each book, the book butt, spine, and the front cover, inside as well, to kind of give you an idea. And we show each book, but right before we run it, that way we can answer any questions or show any condition issues that we can point out, that kind of thing. But I do try to take a lot of photos to kind of take that pressure off so we can kind of hang out and just, shoot the shit. But having said that, there's also descriptions in each of the books here, and you can see, so you can really kind of take your time and go through it, kind of get an idea of what it's like. Enough information that if you want to look up more information, obviously there's always, that's why the internet exists. But we find stuff all over the place. There's going to be a wide variety here. Everything from, Agatha Christie talking about her husband, which is what that book is about, to an actual Agatha Christie, to where, what we're more used to. So lots of fantasy. We have lots of horror in tonight's show. Really excited. Lots of sci-fi, Hitchcock. We actually even have some Lovecraft for my cosmic horror friends. So yeah, it's really simple. Each book goes up. We highlight it, we'll show it, and then we'll run it. And then a countdown. If you like what you see, you can throw a bid on it. If you don't, you can just wait till the next book. If you're in a rush, I can jump to the book that you're looking for. And then, of course, there's pre-bids, which to me is probably the way I would play it, because that guarantees that you'll, you just put in as much as you're willing to pay for a book. And if it goes over that, then you don't have to pay it. But if you can't make the show for some reason, it guarantees that you can at least have a shot at getting what you want. And to be fair, I don't have a lot of actual bidding wars. Usually if you throw a pre-bid on something, you're going to get it. Every now and then, somebody will be like, well, I've got it, it happens, and it's fun. But anywho, that's all I really wanted to say, kind of an informal introduction to, I don't know if you guys have seen this platform. There's a lot more than just my stuff here, which I know we're all book people here, so kind of preaching to the choir, but you can kind of see there's vintage decor, there's ephemera. I don't even know what that is. Maybe some sort of new game. It's basically like if QVC and Twitch had a baby, and it's just a live show with a buy-sell format kind of around it. Shipping is handled through the thing. If you guys are local, we can always meet up at the Town Square Antique Mall. That way you don't have to pay shipping. But anyway, that's all I got. I'm a bit rambly. Hopefully I see you tonight. If not, I hope to see you at some point. And if you need any help with anything book related, I do book stuff. So whether it's rescue, consulting, if you have a large collection that you need to move on, or even a small collection that you need to just, you want to see in the hands of something else. And so consignment is what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm going to finish setting up for tonight's show. I've had a lot of coffee and I'm excited. So we're going to get to it.